crafty people, this is Ellen with EGI Designs. Today we are unboxing the new Gina K kit called Sending Flowers, so stay tuned.
It is a Gina K Happy Mail Day. Anyway, the brand new kit is here. This one is called Sending Flowers Card Kit, and we can do the unboxing for that. I did get a couple of add-on items, not too many this month. And the release is quite a big release. I only have a few of the pieces, so go ahead and check out all that's available. I'm just taking the clip out. Alright, so let's see what we have. Alright. Oh, look at this pretty Poly-Glaze. Alright, so we have that. So let me start at the beginning. This is one of the incentive sets that's available. This one is called Beautiful Sketches. It does not have a die set with it. It is meant to stamp right on your project. Gina this month started a brand new way of doing their incentive sets. So currently they have this one, they have another stamp set, and then they have a cardstock pack. And once you hit $75 worth of product, then a pop-up will come up and you can choose which of the incentives that you would like. So let's say you place an order and you pick this one, and then within the same frame of time before the next kit comes out, you place another order and it's also over 75, then you can pick a different incentive. So lots of cool things out there. The other stamp set, incentive set, it does have a matching die set, so just to be aware of that, but you do have to purchase that, whereas the stamp set will just be for free. Alright, so this is the incentive that I chose. I just loved the sketchy flowers, and I love that when they have the fonts, the printing with the script. This one says, "Thinking of you, friend." This one says, "Wishing you a beautiful day." So let's see the next. Look at the new Master Layouts 18 is out, and this one is chock full of awesomeness. If you stick around to the end, at the very end I will have an add-on video, and I'm actually going to cut all these out so that you can see what they look like. So stay tuned for that. But a lot of good stuff. A nice frame, banner dies. These inlay with each other and can layer up. Really cool wreaths and borders, and some rectangle panels. So this one will be a great addition to your collection. Then we have the Poly-Glaze foiling sheets, and this one is called Flower Medley, and this goes with part of the kit in here. But they have the sentiment strips on this. They have the flowers. There's 10 sheets in here. This you would need to use with a Mink machine, or Gina has a fuse machine, and you use like the deco foils or fancy foils, and you would put this over which one you wanted and run that through the machine, and then peel it off, and you would get a great foiled look, and it's pretty much foolproof. Just trying to see if I have any samples around of that. I was doing some foiling earlier. Oh, yeah, here's one, and it just turns out so gorgeous. So the foil will only stick to where it's printed on here. Alright, now what you've been waiting for, the Sending Flowers card kit. So let's get this opened. Let me take everything out. Alright, on the top we have what I like to call the map, and this shows everything that's in here. So let's see, on the bottom we have the Sending Flowers stamp set, Sending Flowers die set, Flower Medley stamp set, Flower Medley die set, Flower Medley coloring stencils, Shimmering Roses stencil set, the Modern Hydrangea stencil set, and a free gift, which is a sticky mat. So this one is very good price for all of this that's included. If this is sold out already, and I would assume it probably will sell out, the next month when they have a new kit, all of these will be available for purchase separately. So if you really love this stamp set, you will be able to purchase that next month and just get that. Or if the stencils or any of those things, whatever you like. Which also means that all of the pieces from last month's kit are now available for individual sale as well. So I can list those in the description. I will link to everything that I showed today, including the release, and I can link to last month's card kit contents as well. And I do have affiliate links, but I just want to make sure everything's available for you. Alright, so let's look and see what we have. Okay, here is the Flower Medley, and this is the stamp and die set, and this just has great outlined flowers for coloring. You are, then we have you, make me so grateful, so very special, the best friend ever, in my thoughts. We have lots of flowers and leaves and things like that. It's just so pretty. This would be, let me just think. Oh, and the the stencils, here they are. The Flower Medley stencils go with this to color these flowers. And I love that because it's very easy to just make a quick card, you know, using that. You just color it in with stencils and you are good to go. So these go together. And then here we have the namesake of the kit. This is the Sending Flowers stamp set and die set bundle. This one is so sweet. Oh my goodness. Look at the rainbow with the flowers, or the watering can, or the tulips. Oh, that's so beautiful. And here's just like a kind of linen textured thing. You could make it as a background. That would be great. It's like, sorry, it's glary over there. Glary over there. Anyway, so let's see. So sorry for your loss. Thanks. Oh, that's a great font on that, on the hello. You are a ray of sunshine. Thank you for being a friend. You make me happy. You're always on my mind. You're my favorite. For all you do, sweet friend. Birthday wishes to you, and I miss you like crazy. And all of the sentiments also have dies to go with them, as well as the images. So that is a super cute set. And we have, this is the Shimmering Roses. This is a layered stencil. Let's see. Just want to see how many are in here. We have 4. I don't know if you can see, I try to turn it in the light. You can see what it looks like with all the layers together. So that's a beautiful bouquet for a card front. And then this one is called Modern Hydrangea. You can see how many layers of this. This one is 3, and you can see through how those go together. So also beautiful. And And Gina came out with this month, there's a new fuse foiling gel, and some of these stencils she's creating so that you can use the gel to then do the foiling after, because it will stick to it. So like this particular layer, like you could put the gel through, let that dry, and then put the foil on and run it through your laminator or your Mink or your fuse, and then it would add foiling to the images. So that's pretty cool. Alright, and finally, I don't know if you've ever seen one of these before. This is a sticky mat, and it's a little bit different than like the 2-in-1 from last month, which is made out of photopolymer, which is just like a big hunk of a stamp. This is a little bit different. This is like if you have a Cricut machine, like the mats that come with that. So there's a tack to them, and basically, you know, you could stick that, you know, it's on there. You could do your stenciling, whatever you're doing, and then you just kind of curl it a little bit, and then you can just peel that up. Because this is sticky, you want to make sure you save your cover and put it on here when you're not using it, so it doesn't get all dusty and all that kind of stuff. So that is the free add-on in the kit. So just to review, we have the sticky mat, we have the modern hydrangea layered stencils, we have the shimmering roses layered stencils, we have sending flowers stamp and die set, the flower medley stamp and die set, we have the stencils that color the flower medley, and so that is the kit. That is a great value. And then the extras that I got were the Poly-Glaze Flower Medley, the Master Layouts 18, and this was my incentive set, the Beautiful Sketches, which I just love. Okay, so that is the end of the kit. Again, I will link everything, including the whole release, in the description box. And I will say bye for now, and I will be back in a second, and I will cut all of these out so that you can see what they look like. Alright, I've cut out all the pieces of Master Layouts 18, and I just wanted to go through them with you. Let's see, we'll start down here with the borders, these two. So you have these super sweet borders. You could actually even put them on this frame here, and that would be really cute. And then here's one with it on both sides, and you could use this, you know, on the front of your projects, on your card. That would be really cute too. Let's see. Next I will show this little wreathy piece. So it is a beautiful like heart chain looking thing, and then this is the part that comes out from the inside. So you could actually use this as, you know, a flower or another element to your project, but this is just so sweet. And if you had, you know, stamped a sentiment on the inside, you could cut this out in a different color and just, you know, put that in there, and then you have it as a little frame. A lot of good ideas. Let's see. Next I will show this and this and this. So one thing to note is that this die, I'll show it to you. So this is a frame die, and you can see it's got stitching on the edge, it's got stitching on the inner edge, and then it has the cut line, and then it has stitching on that. So what ends up happening is that when you cut this, you get the outside, and it's got stitching on the outside and the inside, and then the inner panel falls out, and then this also has stitching. So I just wanted to make note of that, so it's not, it kind of looks like on the front that this is a separate die, and this is actually the fallout piece from that. But that is so cute, and I just love the stitching on there. And then this one is a rectangle die with a straight edge, and you could put this you know, behind here, or you could use it as another element on your card. You could, you know, I mean, all these pieces work together, so, and they do work with the other master layouts as well. One thing I wanted to show you is that this particular frame works perfectly with the Master Layouts 2 largest rectangle. So these layer perfectly with just a little bit of a border. And Gina designs these to all work together, and I love that. So if you wanted to, you know, have a perfect background to this frame, Master Layouts 2 would be where you could get this one. Then we have all of these cute little like flag sentiment, you know, banner kind of things. And you have the plain layer, and then you have a stitched layer. And this one has kind of a rounded end. So you could use this separately, you could use this separately, or you could also layer this up so that you have a background matting layer for that. You could also cut this and then use this die and cut it into this, so then you've got a opening, and then you could lay, you know, do an inlay of the same, like a different color, or whatever you want to do. This one is more traditional flag, but you do have the stitched on that one, and then this one's the plain, and again the same thing, you could layer it up. And then this one kind of has a really cool, I'm not sure what this would be called, but it kind of reminds me of like books or something, but the ends on this are really, they have kind of like that book. I apologize, my neighbor is out snowmobiling, so if you hear any revving, that's what that is. And so again, this would be, it's like a book plate, I think this is what it's called. So that's another cool banner that you have for that. So I think that we've gone through everything. I can just show you the dies really quick. So we have the frame, which is this and this, and then we have the plain rectangle, which is that, and we have the two borders, and then we have the heart wreath, and then we have all of the flags. So these, the smaller ones are all stitched, and then the larger ones that match are just plain edge. So I hope that you have found this to be helpful. If so, if you could hit that subscribe button, I would love to have you as a subscriber. Come check me out over on Facebook. I post cards, videos, and any crafty sales I come across, so that's a great resource for you. Again, I will link everything that I used today in the description box. So yeah, until next time, like, subscribe, and all that jazz, and have a great day. Bye-bye. Here are a couple more videos I thought you might like. Thanks so much for watching.